Hello everyone, I'm Rodimus Prime and it's that time of year again. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 12 figures of 2021. Now these are not in the list. This is 3 figures that I wanted to honorably mention and then a couple of others. I didn't feel like showing them off because that would be just it would just be way too much. So I got these 3 for Christmas. I got Earthrise, Run Amok, and Runabout, excellent figures, and Kingdom Tigertron. Tigertron, I only messed for a couple of days, and, well, I only messed with him for, like, maybe a day, and he's fun, but he's not as fun as I thought, so, anyways, I wanted to mention these 3, plus Combiner Wars, Reissue Devastator, Rhinox. Most of the Beast Wars figures I wanted to honorably mention from Kingdom. So, without further ado, let's get into the first one on the list. Here we have number 12 on the list. This is obviously Beast Megatron, as he's referred to on his packaging. But we all know this is Beast Wars Megatron. So, anyway, I really like this figure. I didn't think I was going to, just by pictures and just sheer amount of, you know, other stuff. I just didn't think I was going to like him. But to be totally honest, I like this figure. It's just, I don't care for all the back kibble on him. I mean, that's pretty messy. And then, I don't like the fact that you can't take this off like you could in the show. I think that was kind of another setback for this guy, but nonetheless, I mean, I think this figure is excellent. I just wish that there was a couple of other things that they could have done to him. But nonetheless, there's number 12, Beast Megatron. Highly recommended. Another good figure for number 11. This is Jazz. This is 86 Studio Series Jazz. And now mine is a little bit different because I bought the Repro Labels Toy Hacks upgrade kit. Or set, I should say, and since he has the labels on him, he is an excellent figure in terms of looks. So, and before he even had the stickers on him, he was already a good figure. Really enjoyed the look on him. I just think that this figure is excellent. I just wish he was higher, but I got a couple of other things, as you'll see in the list, that I just enjoyed more over this guy. But this is number 11, 86 Jazz. Now, number 10 is really a shared spot, but I couldn't put these, I just had to put these guys on the list. And that is Human Alliance Skids and Mudflap. These I've wanted ever since I was a kid, and these things are awesome. I love these figures. These are so damn good. I really wish Hasbro would make Studio Series versions of these guys, but with today's society, they'll probably never be made, even though the movie came out like 10, 11 years ago. So, me personally, if these are the best versions of Skids and Mudflap that we're going to get, I'm more than happy to own these. And, you know, these guys are incredibly sought after figures, and I'm going to damn near say it, these things are movie masterpiece level in terms of, you know, collector's items and stuff like that. So, definitely, hands down, these are definitely number 10 for me. Number 9, Kingdom Primal, or Optimus Primal, I should say. He was my very first Kingdom figure, and I have to say, he's definitely the... I have a soft spot for him. I've recently just finished Season 1 of Beast Wars, and now I'm on to Season 2. I think I saw like the first 3 or 4 episodes of Season 2, and I have to say, Primal's definitely growing on me a lot. So, I don't care for his, no offense to anybody out there, I just don't care for his Transmetals design. I still prefer this design so far for the series. But nonetheless, personally, yeah, this figure is just overall badass. He comes with 2 swords. He's got his rocket cannons. He's got his, if I can do it here on camera, he's got his little pop-up guns too. I mean, come on. What else could you ask for this Optimus Primal figure? He's a mini masterpiece version of himself. So, nonetheless, that's number 9. Here we have number 6 on the... No, not 6. This is number 8. My bad. Kingdom Cyclonus. This guy is badass. I'm sorry. This guy is badass. One of the best Kingdom figures ever. Really, he should have been an 86. Would have made a lot more sense. But all I'm going to say is if you don't have this guy, you need to try and find him. Because he is absolutely fantastic. The transformation is boss. The articulation is epic. I mean, if you don't have this Cyclonus in your collection, there's something wrong. Because this guy is awesome. So yeah, he's number 8. Now I know he didn't come out this year, but I got him this year. So number 7 is Netflix Soundwave. This guy is way better than the Siege one. And he's just overall so much better. I'm really looking forward to the Bumblebee movie. Oh, wait a minute. He won't be shown until next year's top whatever figures of the year. But, yeah, I already have the B-movie Soundwave, just so you guys know. I didn't put him on the list because technically he's next year's. He's supposed to be a 2022 figure, but he came out early, you know, blah, 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 whatever. But number 7 is Netflix Soundwave because, well, 1, it's Soundwave. 2, he's an awesome character. 3, this is so much better than Siege. This is number 6 on my list. This is 86 liter Grimlock. And holy crap, this thing is amazing. He's basically a mini masterpiece, or better than his masterpiece from what I've heard. This thing is gorgeous. I found him early this year in January or February of this year, and man, he is so awesome. I highly recommend him. I'm trying to find Slug, or Slag. I'm just going to call him Slag because that's his name in G1. I'm trying to find the leader Slag. Can't find him anywhere, but kudos to all who have Slag. I heard he's really good. I'm going to try and get him here eventually, probably with next paycheck or something. But nonetheless, yeah, this is number 6. We're on to the top 5. Now, just so you guys know, number 1 is a shared spot because I couldn't really make up my mind on which one I really like, so stay tuned for that. Here is number 5. LT03 KO MPM Bumblebee. This thing is... I was trying so hard to find the official one. Can't find it. And then I just settled for the KO because I had KO Prime. Couldn't find the very first version of this. And then it took me a couple of times to finally realize that LT03 is not an upscaled figure. It is, in fact, the exact same size. You know, basically, I went through hell and back to get this thing, and I absolutely love this figure. He's not number 1, of course, but damn near, he was damn near close. It's just a couple of other things just kind of topped him. But yeah, LT03 Bumblebee or LT01, Legendary Toys Bumblebee, such a good figure. Highly recommend him. If you're not into movie masterpieces, I understand, but if you want a decent representation of movie Bumblebee, fuck the studio series, just get this guy. 4, Kingdom Leader Galvatron. This guy is just so much better than that really crappy Titans Return one. This guy is leaps and bounds better than any other Galvatron that Hasbro made. And He's just Galvatron. Enough said. Number 3. Yep. Kingdom Commander class Rodimus Prime. I really enjoyed the 86 Hot Rod this year, and he would have been number 4, but this guy took number 4 right out of his hands. Because this guy is just incredibly badass. I kind of have a soft spot for Rodimus Prime. I don't care for the character in G1. I just really like the concept of Hot Rod being a Prime. And yeah, he's just an upscaled version of Hot Rod to me. But in all honesty, this guy is so loaded with accessories. And he's just so far. He's just, God, he's just so much better and so much more badass. I love the sword. I like his big-ass rifle. The trailer is masterpiece level. It's got a drawer to hold all the accessories. It's got... I'm sorry, if you do not have this thing in your collection, you need to find this. You need to get this. This is one of the best Kingdom figures ever in the line. And he's number 3 on the list. He's not number 1, but he's number 3. So he's the only top Kingdom figure on this list that I will mention. Now this is number 2. You can stop with your jokes now. This guy was going to be number 1, but another figure that this company made just topped him. APC Toys Attack Prime. This thing, this is 2.0 edition. This guy is just simply badass. I love this design. I love Transformers Prime. It's one of the best Transformers cartoons. It's got a good story, good slew of characters. It's just overall a damn good show, and to have something that looks damn near accurate to the show, I love this thing. This is definitely one of the best figures I've gotten this year, and one that I constantly always played with and looked at while it was sitting on the shelf. So this is number 2. Well, as I said before, number 1 is a shared spot, and I couldn't make up my mind which one was better than the other. So I'll show them both off here and now. These two are sharing the top number 1 spot. And there goes the Dark Star Saber. We have APC Toys, Dark Master, and Buster Optimus Prime. 2 figures that are incredibly awesome. I love these things. I love Buster Prime. Buster Prime is amazing. And then APC Toys Dark Master is an excellent figure and an excellent substitute, and just better overall over the original RID Voyager and original First Edition Deluxe. So it's an upscaled version of the First Edition Deluxe, and to me that figure was already damn near perfect, but APC Toys blew it up and perfected it, and it's damn near accurate to the cartoon. If not, it is. And I'm sorry, but this thing is just, it's awesome, and I love it. Buster Prime has been a version of Movie Prime that I've been wanting ever since I was a kid, and this thing definitely lives up to its name, Buster Prime. And by the way, these swords, I already had the swords. I removed the ones that were on this one because this is a KO, but nonetheless, damn near perfect figure. So, anyways, that's my top 12 figures of 2021, and here's to 2022. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all next year.